All right, it's another day of the crying baby game. The streak is at 65. We have an XL curse, which is really bad because the goal is Mega Satan Darkroom. We also have really bad tier rate and pretty bad damage. Krampus Head is pretty decent. I mean, it's a 3-room recharge, and especially in the early game, it basically clears any room of my choice. Yeah, the real problem here is that it's an XL floor, and it's really important to hit the first devil deal so you can ignore it to force an angel room. And it is much harder to do that on an XL floor with no soul hearts to start with. Because, well, if I take red R damage now, there goes most of my angel room chance. So yeah, let me turn up the game sound so I can hear my audio cues. And then we'll do our best to not be dumbasses and take red heart damage. Also, just to be clear, the streak is at 65. Somebody called me out the other day on YouTube because my streak number had dropped off dramatically. And I think it's where I was like, the streak is at, like, I meant to say the streak is at 63, but I said 36. So yeah, the episode where I said 36 was actually 63. So yeah, the streak is intact. I'm sorry for the confusion. I'm just a dum-dum that can't say numbers. I keep saying that too, like, oh, the hardest part, honestly, about being a native German speaker and speaking English as my second language, the hardest part really is numbers, right? And the reason I mix these up is because in Germany we don't say 63, we say 63, which you would literally translate to 3 and 60. So we say them the other way around, right? Like we say the rightmost number first, only on double-digit numbers too. So sometimes I struggle with it. It's literally my biggest point of struggle as a duolingual person. Is that the right word? You know what I mean. As someone who speaks 2 languages, literally my biggest point of confusion is always double-digit numbers. Bilingual. Bilingual, of course. Well, apparently the word bilingual is a hard one too. Duolingual. You know what I meant though. Go on. Unlike when I say 36 instead of 63. Oh, that could have gone badly. Please, boiled baby, do not do that thing. Okay, good. Okay, what do I do with blame the heat, TBH? Well, I can always hide behind that. What boss do we got? Monstro, die! Well, most of them died. That's okay. We can do this to Monstro because the second boss is just going to be the Duke of Flies. Also, we have the Devil card for the second boss. So yeah, we're fine. Just stay far away from Monstro. And you're good. That's literally what it is. Like, just stay far away. Consolation prize is going to increase my fire rate and give me a bomb. That's actually pretty good. Oh, well, it still gave me tier rate, and that tier rate actually breaks the tier cap, so there is some goodness in that. I can also go to the curse room. I have tooth and nail. I can go in here for free. I just can't open red chests because they can potentially port me to the devil deal where I don't want to go to. But if I can go in for free, there's really no reason not to. That could have gone badly. Finger bone. Okay, chain reaction. Now I'm gonna use this guy to get this bomb, or not. Sir, please move to the bomb. Thank you. Well done, sir. Yeah, I've heard that the French do a lot of math when they say numbers. But it should be something like 4 times 20 plus 10, right? Oh, that could have gone badly. Boil, baby! Okay, we don't go in there for the reasons that I've already mentioned. Unfortunately, we also do not get to leave with a soul heart unless there's one in the store. Oh boy. Alright, I gotta say these popcorns exploding on their own has been very helpful this floor. Credit where credit is due. What the freak is that? I don't care about school bag. I'm just gonna buy the soul heart and be happy. So we got a little bit more tier 8. We still have really garbage damage, but we can at least alleviate that on one room with the devil card. The French don't hold a candle to the weird counting system. Okay, you guys win. I get it. The German counting system is really not as bad as I made it out to be. That guy just hugged the fire. Idiot. God, I hate button. Actually, I'm just gonna let these guys run into the fires. Right? They're totally gonna do that. Yep. Yep. Oh, dude, the Matrix dodges. They're gonna hit it eventually. There we go. It didn't even die. And now they're... Okay. Decent. I should have just Krampus headed instead of letting that guy do his thing. Oh, come on. Oh, that's what I get for trying to use boiled baby. Like, what was I thinking? Getting so close to these guys. There's a tinted rock. How about you give me a small rock? That would solve so many of my issues. That doesn't solve anything, unfortunately. In fact, that introduces another problem, namely, what do I do with my one key? I'll be back. Oh no. I'll just do this. That was terrible. Oh, I need to get the guy that summons worms first. There we go. The flies aren't that big of a deal. But the worms, man. It feels like I can do so much better than a super bandage right now, but it also seems like a crime to not take the super bandage when I'm trying to protect my inter-room chance. I'll take it. But I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I definitely don't love it. I'm also just gonna do this because I want the mushroom, which was almost ruined by the boiled baby. Always a bad sign when you can't one cycle these guys. Can we... Is that the secret room? No, surprisingly. Oh, good lord. Okay, 1 down. 2 down. I missed the barrel! Oh, that was a punt of epic proportions. And by epic proportions, I mean this is gonna cost me like 10 seconds! Probably more than 10 seconds already to kill that guy. Probably also just more than 10 because now more worms get summoned. It's gonna take longer to kill this guy. Oh well. Come on, game. I need keys. Preferably at least 2 of them. Or the golden variety. Oh my god. You know, I just asked recently if people look at the timestamps of my videos before watching them, and there was this one guy, he looks at the video, like at the timestamp, to know if it's like an OP run or if it's gonna be a treat. Dear sir or madam, I assume this is the kind of run that you're hoping for when you watch my videos. Skeleton key? I would not say no to that either. I should also really have used the Krampus head, but now I should save it because the boss is going to show up anytime soon. And I want to have the Krampus head for that. This is a really long floor. Oh, good lord. Thanks, boiled baby. The secret room here? No? Alright, at least Gertie, because of his giant hitbox, is a clean one-shot. And we hit the Angel Room. Let's get... I'm not asking for much. Let's get Godhead. Pascal, I mean, that's a good item. Credit where credit is due. I'm probably going to use the Devil card here if it's Red Angel. Of course it's Red Angel. It's always Red Angel when it's a mid-run. Always the red one. Can you please kill your son? Yeah, like that, except with lasers. No! I didn't say make more! Thank you! Alright, we've got a key piece. The baby is putting in work. Oh yeah, Boiled Baby has been doing some good stuff this run. Credit where credit is due. Where is the Super Secret Room? And where's the secret room? Oh. Well, that's cheeky. It's here, right? What? Oh, it's like above the curse room or some garbage. It can't be there. That was blocked off from the right. It would be really good for us to find the Super Secret Room and the Secret Room, because there could be keys in there. Actually, I still have that challenge room. What the heck? 3? That was grade A bait. I'll probably play this for a bit and then blow it up. Below shop would be big. Oh, that's a sticky nickel. No. Okay, I think this is the amount of health that I would like to stay on. Don't pick up the nickel. You know how we feel about those. Yeah, since below the shop would be the best outcome for us, that's where I'm gonna try. I didn't think it was there, but the greatest pill chest. So it's not to my right, it's not to my left. I'm pointing left for you guys too, from your perspective. Because I'm mirrored, it looks like I'm pointing right from my perspective, but that's just because I'm mirrored. Okay, let's do this first and see if we get keys. Of course not. Of course I don't. How could I think? that the game would cooperate with me on a run like this. I could get a key as the end of room drop. Always an option. Oh, good lord. That's a bit annoying. I could have used my HP to play the sack room, but the sack room is a lot less useful when you've already hit the angel room. Plus, I'd be left with very low HP. And not really any chance to make up for it, so... Seriously, where is the secret room? I'm gonna place a bomb here because it could be here, and even if not, at least I get access to the button. I really want to find the secret room. At what point does it stop being worth it? I don't know. I'm sorry. I failed you, chat, but I don't see it. I don't have another explosive diarrhea pill anymore, right? No. You have like 3 possible places. I have. I mean, it could be here or here too. Here, here, or here is left. Either way, it's a really bad position. Considering that here, here, and here makes way more sense. Flooded caves. Let's get the thingy charged before we go into that big room. You know, shoutouts to Boiled Baby. That guy has been putting in the work. I got almost all of them. Almost skipping the room in its entirety is certainly an accomplishment for me. Yeep. Oh, brother. What do we got here? A blood donation machine. I want to get to 30. I don't know why it's not that big of a threshold, but it does allow me to buy 2 items from the stores. Shall I find one where there's 2 items I want to buy? What's the question? Does anyone know? How do treasure rooms change in floors after if you reroll a treasure room? I don't think they change at all. Because unlike Flash Isaac, there's not actually like a set order in which you encounter stuff. I mean, if you happen to reroll into something that would normally show up in another treasure room, then yeah, you're not going to find that. You're going to find something different instead, like a different random item. Fire Mind? Yeah, I don't think so.
Go. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine.
Okay, that was a very unspectacular but actually good pill. That being said, I'm gonna wait for RU Wizard to run out. Also, having Curse of the Maze and Curse of the Lost on the same floor now, that's a bit unfortunate. I have a lot of tier right now. Boil, baby! Good stuff. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. I just got mazed. Oh, okay, I got two. Restock, but that trinket is nuts. Oh. Okay. Die. A dime. Got the tears up at least? Yes, and I will also not take pills for the rest of the run because remember, the golden pill always draws from a pool of pills that are not in your regular pill pool. So we now know that neither range up nor tears up are in our regular pill pool. So that makes it a lot less attractive. Now, I'm not saying our pill pool is ugly. All pill pools are pretty, but yeah, no, this one's ugly. Hey, don't fart on me. That is a devil deal, which I can at least go into. I'm not allowed to pay health for an item because it's going to lock in deals. But if there were like red chests or Krampus, I could have gotten an item. Still short on keys. Oh. That's bad. That is very bad. If I find a sack room here, I'm definitely gonna play the F out of it. That push was a bit rude, not gonna lie. Still at 2.98 damage, by the way. Our damage has not increased since the run started. White heart. I don't need those. Not at 45. I need keys, man! Where them keys at? I need lots of them keys. Lots and lots of them keys. Ooh, how did that not hit me? That very much looked like it hit me to me. There's the X marks the spot. That's also a tinted rock. Man, this would be nuts. Oh, there is a tinted rock. It's still no small rock. This is a nutty secret room location. Let's go to the store first because I might be able to buy another bomb. Okay, that's gonna help me with my resource conundrum. That notably does not turn the key into a double key. Oops. Huh? Oh, there. Hello, sir. How you doing? A key! I need bombs. Nope. A key conundrum. I'm gonna go to the item room. There's gonna be a restock machine in it after all. I wonder how that trinket works. Like, does it make sure there's all, like, does it just put a reroll machine into every item room, or does it just make sure that there's always an item room layout with a reroll machine in it that spawns? That's garbage. That is also garbage. Also garbage. That is Omega garbage. Hello, Sci-Fly. You are not garbage, notably. You are very good. This is the first run of the day? Yeah. Of the streak? No. This is the 66th run of the streak. I really want that, but not for 2 of my 3 last keys. I'm fairly confident I'm going to find more keys on this floor though. And then I can go for those bombs. I'm also fairly confident I'm just going to find more bombs, so... yeah, sure. The moon! Wait, how was that? I need to do science here. If I port out now and go in and pick up the Emperor card, does the room start over again? Oh no, okay. The trinket effect applies when the floor is generated, so it will only take effect if already held when entering the floor. This means that finding it on a floor will not change the treasure room, nor will dropping or remove the effect. Yeah, that's... I knew that part. That doesn't really answer my question though. It rigs floor gen... oh, that's actually a good point. Never mind, apparently it does answer my question, at least to an extent. Sci-Fly! Oh, good God. Sci-Fly the goat! Where is the item? Oh, there's a sack room. Well, I already said I was going to abuse this one. Slipped rib. Okay, I like that, but I feel like we need to build some offense here, so I'm going to be greedy. That's a very good item, though, that I usually like finding. That's also an item that I like finding. You know, I kind of deserve that. Not gonna lie. You lose. Good day, sir. Hey, Adam. And I still maintain that I needed more than Tiny Toma here. Or wanted more? I don't know. I mean, I'm at full HP for now. Hold up, I can do one. Ha! You got stuck, sucker. They do not seem to like doing their brimstone move on this particular fight. Oh, there we go. Okay, nice. No bomb for 2 keys. No, no, hold up, hold up. I'm just looking around, making a plan. I want to find the super secret room, but that's probably asinine on an XL floor. What am I even missing? Nothing really, right? Ow. First, it didn't do anything on about my health for the sack room. Now that hit hurt. I feel blessed, chat. Wow, I feel really blessed, apparently. Yo. Okay, and that's Blue Angel, because we already fought the red. So this is gonna be easy flippin' peasy. Alrighty, now let's get a good item. That is a good item. Wish granted. You know, I could go straight to the dark room. It would be hella stupid. I'm just saying I could. The option is there. Okay, I'm gonna give the secret room one shot, one opportunity. Or not, because every spot I want to check is blocked. Nope. I can tooth and nail that reverse card. I can, but I don't really care about it too much. That's a really nice find. All right. One of the doors pops open during that sequence at the start with Krampus head. You just one-shot her. Dark room. I've been in here, right? And I also blew up the scam booth. All right, let's go. Curse of the yeah, you know what? This is Emperor card territory. See ya. Does that make the... Oh no, wait, that's eye drops. That's the one with the tier rate. I thought that was the tier size thing. I was wondering if that would make the Godhead aura bigger, but I guess we'll never know. Okay, hold up. We'll clear one room and then immediately leave because it's a big room. There is a rainbow champion though, so we'll get some resources. One of which is Torn Card and the other of which is Cricket Leg. Hey, more resources. Excuse you? Alright, I was gonna look for the super secret room, but not in a big room. Let's just leave. Curse of the Blind! Heck yeah. Just what we needed. God, these chest rooms suck. But I got my keys back. I want the rune. I'll get the rune. Considering it only costs me a bomb and a key. Can you do this? No. Alright, science has been conducted. Degas. That's a good rune. Actually, I have Curse of the Blind. Yeah, if I hit the Devil Deal and there's items that I don't know if I should pick them, I can do this. If not, I'm gonna save it for like a Curse of the Lost or something. Or if I need a Soul Heart. Oops. Oh, maybe I do need a Soul Heart. To keep my Devil Chair. You know what? I'm doing that. Because it's 100% anyway, so... If I end up hitting the Devil Deal / Angel Room, I would want to... use the Degas anyway. Maybe not for the Angel Room, but definitely for the Devil Deal. Curse of Lost in the Dark Room. We all know it's gonna happen, right? How did that guy survive? Beamed. Oh, she's beaming me back, and I ran into it somehow. Oh my god, I have 99 cents. Hold up, could I have found a better item there? Okay, I have the negative. We go this way. Let's find Sacred Heart. Just to complete the duo. I mean, that's good. That's tier right now, too. If the next one has the Bible, then it's gonna be this guy's fault, though. But the tier rate is just really good with Godhead. I'll buy that. Ah. Oh, there's the Bible. Okay, so that's out of the pool now. That's a bit rude. That double short hop though. boy. It's a loop. We know what that means. That means there's gonna be no rhyme or reason to what this floor looks like. Although I feel like this is gonna be the right track. Got one. Ah, you thought you were the only one that can brimstone? I can brimstone too, sir. Okay, let's go. Let's get a good stairway, chat. Let's get a really good stairway. That's a pretty good stairway. Oh wow, I'm capped, okay. Satanic Bible, Ghost Baby. Oh. Not a fan of any of these. This was conjoined, I take it, but it's not. I'll clear the big room. Holy light should not be 15. That item is nuts. I'll clear the big room because it's going to charge my Mega Satan head, and that's going to be useful in the Mega Satan fight. Because it's not a Mega Satan head. You know what I mean. Exactly, Krampus' head. That guy's head. Sorry, I'm getting so much head today that I do not have the ability anymore to tell them apart. Now I want to clear more rooms just to like charge the Pascal candle. I'm not really sure how worth that is though. Yeah, because I have to start over every time I get hit. Mega Krampus win. What is that pathing, dude? I'll do one more room. I think after that we hit the candle cap anyway. The candle cap. It sounds pretty good. Flows very nicely. All right. We all know when I'm gonna use the Krampus head, right? You know what I'm about. You know what I believe to be by far the hardest part of the Mega Satan fight. And if you don't, you'll see. The sins! Exactly. Namely, the one where it just spawns envy. clearly the hardest part of Mega Satan. Yeah, I don't know, like, I hate to be that guy, but you're wrong on Holy Shot should be 15 cents. That is an A-tier item. Holy Shot, that is. It's already done a lot of damage, and we only have 0.35 luck. You are underestimating the Holy Shot, dear person. Do do do. I hate how Pride, Super Pride that is, didn't spawn in line with the other three there. That was really distracting and a bit annoying. Oy. And he really likes to do that. Pew pew. What? Why would you do that? Oh god. Bro! What is up, Mega Satan? Are we good? Are we bros? I don't think we are. I'm pretty sure he's trying to murder me. Yeah, I'm really glad they made Sci-Fly go on cooldown. You could really see how the cooldown... You can really see how the cooldown is hampering Sci-Fly's ability to properly support me. Yep. Oh no, what would I do if Sci-Fly didn't have the cooldown? This would be too easy. Ah, well, talk shit, get hit. You know how it is. Hey, I can just get out. Oh, was that a good idea? Apparently not. All right. Oh my god, who knows how much health he has left. He could die at any moment. I probably have like 7 hearts left or so. Maybe 6. Alright, if you enjoyed this kind of run, I would really appreciate it if you could drop a like and a sub on the video. This is an easy way to support me, and I hope to see you in the next one. GG!